if it'll, sometimes it takes a little bit to start. So, okay. There we go. It started. Okay. So my name is Courtney Handeland. I'm just going to back up here to my seat. I am the Wellness Coordinator and Health Coach here at the Waukesha Employee Health and Wellness Center. Hopefully you can see me big and large. I am seated in a chair today. As I said, we are going to do our exercises sitting down today. It's kind of like a Pilates bar type strengthening class from your chair, which I thought might be helpful for those of you that are sitting at a desk, either in doing exercises, either with limitations or just looking for something that you don't have to have maybe as much space, or maybe you don't want to get sweaty, or you don't have, like I said, not as much room to move around. One safety cue is to make sure that you do have, if you can lock your chair or push it back up against a wall so it's not going to move, or find a chair that doesn't have wheels, that might be helpful for this. Also, not having arms on the chair can be helpful, but there are things that you can do with arms on the chair that might make it more helpful. So whatever you have, just make it work for you, but just know that some of those things might change the experience for you. So let's go ahead and start in a seated, nice tall position. So feet should be flat on the floor. You're probably not going to have your back right up against the back of the chair, sitting kind of more towards the middle of the chair. And just rest your hands where they are comfortable. Let's go ahead and inhale. And as we exhale, just use that time to grow taller out of your spine. With the glutes and the sit bones staying on the chair, but we're just lengthening that spine. Maybe even close your eyes and use your inhale to prepare, and then exhale, imagine yourself growing a little bit taller. Couple deep breaths here as you came, and honor this time for yourself. And then let's go ahead and start with a nice gentle forward fold. Maybe inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, sweep them down as you reach forward towards your toes, stopping wherever is most comfortable for you. Inhale here, exhale, pull that belly button in and use those core muscles to bring yourself back up. Little shoulder roll here. Let's do that once more. Inhale, we reach the arms up. Exhale, we're going to forward fold, just allowing the front of that body to relax onto those legs, maybe feeling a nice stretch behind the legs, reaching towards those toes. Excuse me. Inhale here, exhale, prepare the body to move, pull in that belly button to spine, engage that core to bring yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. A couple shoulder rolls back. And here you might want to scoot forward a little bit more on your chair. Widen those feet just a little bit. We're going to bring those arms up to a T. Inhale, and then as we exhale, we're going to twist, bringing that arm just in between the two legs. The other arm reaches up. Inhale, and then exhale, moving back up. Again, stacking back up with the core, doing that work for you. Inhale here, exhale, we go down on the other side. Inhale back up, and it's going to be kind of hard, but as you go down, see if you can keep so that your glutes, both of those muscles, and your sit bones, your butt is staying on there as you turn, so that your hips are still pointing forward. You're just really twisting at the center here. It is hard. You might find that one side is easier than the other. Maybe a hip comes up on the other side. That's okay. Just be aware of that and see if you can correct it, especially correct it if it's just like happening without you thinking about it. Okay, one more each side, because that was a lot of information I gave you to think about. Beautiful. And now we're going to do what's called, you might think of it when you're standing, is called a deadlift. So go ahead and either cross your arms out in front of you, or you might hold your hands right here, gentle point out. I'm not pushing on my head or neck. My fingers are kind of just here, like dancing around near by my ears. And we're pulling that belly button in, engaging that core, and just hinging forward. We're not going all the way down, just going to about a 45-degree angle, using that core to bring ourselves back up. So we go down, inhale, exhale. exhale, we come back up. Couple more of these down, back up. Last one, hold it down. If you want to come up, if you need to see it, come up and watch me. This time we're going to stretch our arms out forward, and we're just going to do swimming. So making sure that you're pulling that belly in. Again, you've got that nice flat back. You're looking down. Good work for the upper body and also strengthening of the lower back. We've got 5 more here on each side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those hands in. Stack it back up. Do a little shoulder roll. Shake out those arms. We do have a little arm sequence here coming up. And we're going to do what's called ballerina arms. So go ahead, get yourself situated again. You might want to move forward a little bit. So bring those arms forward like you're hugging a ball. And we're just going to open and close. Open and close. Again, here we're focusing on a tall spine. We're engaging that core. Arms are just going straight out and straight in. It looks fairly simple, but you will be able to feel some heat starting to build in those shoulders if you can't already. I know I can feel it building in mine. And that's okay. That's how we get change in our muscles. So stick with it. I know it burns a little bit, but just keep it going as long as it doesn't hurt anywhere, like something's a little bit wrong. Make sure you're listening to your body above all else, of course. So now we're going to switch it up. We're meeting back in the middle here. We're just going up and down, up and down. Beautiful. We got a couple of these, and then we're going to change it up again. And then we're going to put it all together and go at a little bit faster pace. Keep breathing, keep pulling that belly button in. And last one here. Okay, this time we're gonna do kind of a combo of that. So, but we're making circles. So bringing it up and then letting it fall out. Beautiful. Bring it up, let it fall out. Very good. Keep it going. I know those shoulders are getting warm and fiery. I feel it too. We've got 4 more here. 3. Keep breathing. Hold that belly button in. Last one. All right. And then now we are going to do what's called swan arms. So, and then we're going to come back to all that. So we're pulling, those hands come up, fingers are pointing out. Kind of like this, like imagine you're a flying bird. Beautiful. For 8, 7, again, we're engaging that core. We're sitting nice and tall. That spine is long. If you feel this in your neck, then make sure you're not raising your shoulders too much as you do it. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, last one. All right, back to our open and close circles. We got 6 quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We've got our circles. Oh, bring them up, open and around. Open and around. 4, 3, 2, last one. And we've got those swan arms. Backs of the hands together and down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Shake it out, roll those shoulders, maybe give a little bit of a stretch, a little tilt of the head side to side. All right, and then let's do a quick little work for our lower body. So we're going to start with just a releve, so popping those heels up, both at the same time, kind of like if I was doing calf raises, right? So I'm squeezing those calves as they come up. We got 5 more here. 4, 3. If you want to keep burning those shoulders, hold your arms up or straight out. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now this time we're going to really engage that lower core. So it's a similar motion, marching just on one side. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pull that belly button in. 3, sit tall. 2, 1. This time we leave it up, we kick. The foot staying up for 8. That hip flexors are probably burning. Keep working through it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to combine those. So we're going to lift it up, kick it out, bring it in, put it down. Lift it up, kick it out, bring it in, put it down. Up, kick, back, and down. Up, kick, back, and down. 2 more. Keep breathing. Last one. Whew, let that side rest. I know that's probably burning. I know mine is. And we've got the other side too. So we're lifting for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. We got kicks for 8, 7, 6, 5. Smile. It makes it easier. 3, 2, 1. Now we've got that combo. So we pick it up, kick it out, bring it back, put it down, pick it up, out, back, down. Again, make sure you're keeping that spine up nice and straight, engaging that core, looking straight forward. We're sitting tall, we're breathing, we're smiling. We got 4 more here. Then you can hold the arms up if you want an extra challenge or straight out. Last 2, last 1. Beautiful. Give those legs a little shake side to side. We've got a couple more things here, and then we're going to stretch. Actually, you know what? This one we're going to do what's called passe. So coming more towards the end of your chair, put your legs out wide, toes or legs together, sorry, and stick them straight out. Toes are pointed, and we're just letting that one foot come up and then travel down, travel up, and travel down. One thing you want to think about is, again, strong core, of course, and then trying to let that knee open up to the side. You're really going to feel it in this inner thigh. Got 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now, this time when we're up, so bring it back up, we're going to kick, close, bring it down, bring it up, kick, close, bring it down, bring it up, kick, close, bring it down. 2 more. You've got this. Last 1. I know it burns. It's burning for me too. All right, 1 more side. Again, so recheck that positioning. You're on the edge of your chair. Your core is engaged. You're sitting tall. Toes are pointed. This other leg is going to travel up. The knee is opening up as much as you can allow. It's okay if it's not very much. You should still feel it right here in this inner thigh. And we're just traveling up and down. We've got about 4 more here before we're going to add that kick in 3, 2. You're all beautiful ballerinas. 1, you can hold these hands up if you want an extra challenge. Kick, bring it back, slide it down, slide it up, kick, back, slide down. 3 more. You got this. Keep breathing. Like I said, keep smiling. Beautiful. Last 1. All right, bring it down. Go ahead and reposition yourself. Maybe push that chest forward or roll down. Give a little twist side to side if you need a little stretch here. We're going to do 1 more exercise, and then we will cool it down a little bit. I like 2 more exercises. So the first one we're going to do just real quick, and then we'll get into side obliques. So putting your hands either up here again or out or at your chest, wherever you feel comfortable. Feet are flat on the ground. We're just going to twist, twist, bring it back to center. Twist, twist, back to center. So my hips are staying forward. It's my core that's doing the work here. Just 1 more each side. And then last thing we're going to do is bicycle. So again, we're really engaging that core. You can do a classic bicycle sitting here where you twist and bring your opposite elbow to your knee. But if that's too much movement for you or bothers your lower back, then I want you to just hold your arm straight and you're just twisting and bringing that knee up. If you can get the knee and elbow to touch, great. But if not, don't worry about the bending. Just twist and bring it up. So twisting, and that knee that you're twisting towards, that's coming up at the same time. If that's too much coordination for you, then focus on one. So just start with this, and then maybe put your hands here and just do these little raises like we were doing. So you can really make it work for whatever level you're at. If you wanted to get cardio up, of course, you can sit back a little bit more and really get the pace going faster. As long as you're engaging that core and you're not hurting the lower back, really is the key with those. All right, go ahead and shake it out. And I know I've got to let you get on your way. If you do want another challenge and you've got the time, I would challenge you to do some chair dips, whether that's even just pushing on, putting your hands on your, you've got the sides on your arms and just pushing, straightening those arms, or coming all the way to the edge here and then letting those elbows go straight back, pushing up and down. But like I said, I know we've got people that have got to move on. So let's go ahead and stretch, starting with a figure four, bringing that leg across here, making sure we're not pushing right on top of the knee. If you want to deepen that stretch across the back of that glute, then you can go ahead and sit, like lean forward a little bit more. Again, pulling that belly in and focusing on a flat back. So beautiful stretch that you should be doing every day. That's a muscle that tends to be tight for pretty much everyone. Go ahead and switch sides here. And you might notice that there is one side that's more flexible than the other side. I know I can really feel it here on this side. That's completely normal. It's important to stretch both. Go ahead and give those toes or ankles a little bit of a roll here while you're sitting here. It's always a good time to do that. Give those wrists a little roll. And then if you don't have sides on your chair, another good stretch here, we're going to get into kind of a lunge position. We're grabbing the back of that chair. This leg that's on the front here is going to come back. See, I can scoot myself forward. I can't even do this quite all the way because my front heel doesn't reach the bottom, but hopefully yours does. Reach up and then bend towards the back of that chair. Nice side body stretch, also opening up that front hip flexor. Bring it back up, and if you can, either grabbing your pants leg or your ankle so that front knee comes straight down towards the ground, stretching that quad muscle. We did a lot with those quads today. Beautiful. And then let's do the other side. Again, that front leg is going to come back. Hopefully that front foot touches the ground, reaching up and then bending towards the back of that chair. Beautiful. Stand it back up and then grabbing that pants leg or your ankle, letting that knee drop towards the floor, stretching out that hip flexor and the quad muscle here. Beautiful. And one last stretch. Let's inhale up to the sky, exhale, forward fold. Bring it back up, pull that arm across, up and over. Pull the other arm across, up and over. Let's clasp those hands, push them out. And one more clasping to the back, reaching backwards. Beautiful. Do a couple shoulder rolls and you should be good to go. Thanks so much for joining us today. And I hope you can find all the recordings on YouTube. This was our final session, so it's been great to have you all. Thanks.